Oh, well, he looked a little bit pinched with a cold, but I do know there's a very warm welcome awaiting Duncan tonight in Scarborough.
Gaynor, yes, fantastic night here in Scarborough. We're delighted to have been asked to come along live and actually switch on the bonfire. There's going to be 2 tons of fireworks later on. We've got the Mayor and the Mayoress of Scarborough, Eric and Lynn, with us. But we've got little young Clark here, who's 7 years old. And who do you support, Clark?
Scarborough.
Get away with all those colours on, that's fantastic. Now, you won the evening news competition to actually start the bonfire. So with the Mayor, without any further delay, we're going to ask everybody in the crowd to give us a 3, 2, 1. When you hear the 1, pull the lever. OK, you ready? OK, folks, will you give us a 3, 2, 1? Go for it! 3, 2, 1! Now there we go, the fireworks being lit, and there's going to be some fireworks going off in the background. Fantastic. Let's come out the way so everyone at home can see them, Clark. Hey, do you like fireworks? Wow, aren't they great? That's just the start of it, you know. There's going to be lots more a bit later on. Isn't that fantastic?
Yeah.
Do you like them? Do you like fireworks? Yeah, good man. Well, you started all of that. It was down to you with that plunger. It was fantastic. Well done, you. And it's going to get really warm near that firework. We're going to have to go a bit further back in a minute. But you've done a fantastic job. Well done to you, Clark. Well, Mr. Mayor, that's the start of the celebrations there. Just bring you in here to have a little chat. What does it mean to the people of Scarborough? I mean, 5,000 supposedly coming down here. There's going to be 2 tons of fireworks.
There's a fantastic crowd here this evening. It's all done by the Lions, the Scarborough Lions. We're having a great night. The atmosphere is really, really good. And they've all come to see this really good, this bonfire. The fireworks are going off now, and everybody's going to have a great time. So this is just the start of a very good evening, very marvellous evening.
It's a big one as well, because I mean, £700 last time, £3,000 this time. Take a look over there, because everything's kicking off around the bonfire. It is absolutely wonderful.
And it's all going well. We've lit it the first time, which is a great thing. And we've got all these fireworks, as you say, and it's going to be a really spectacular sight for everybody. We're going to have a great time, aren't we, Duncan?
Yeah, fantastic. And Clark, you've had a brilliant night. He's down here. Look, now you've got to be on here because you're on telly now, because you won the competition. Because you had to say who'd actually run the bonfire, and it's the Lions Club, isn't it? And you got that right first time. Do you think everybody at school is going to be watching you on the telly tonight? Do you want to say hello to anyone? Who do you want to say hello to?
Everyone.
Everyone! That's the top stuff, isn't it? That's fantastic. Good, Clark. Enjoy the rest of the night. Your mum and dad are over there. Now, have we got Ken anywhere? I wonder if we've got Ken to talk to us tonight. Now, he's a local character, fantastic. Moved away from Leeds some 15 years ago. He knows everything there is to know about Scarborough. Wouldn't go back to Leeds, you tell me. That's the thing, isn't it, Ken? No, you love the place around here now.
30 years ago.
30 years ago?
Yes.
30 years ago. Yeah. Well, what does it mean to the people to have something like this? Now, steady now. No politics in the bonfire now. What does it mean to the local people of Scarborough, actually, having a big set-piece thing like this?
Absolutely fabulous. Everybody, it's well attended every year. It's a fantastic occasion, and the kids love it. And I think it's a perfect way to celebrate Bonfire Night, because at least they're safe, aren't they?
They're all safe.
They're not getting blown up.
And it brings the tourists back in a bit. It extends the season a bit, doesn't it?
Oh, absolutely, yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, it's a great effort on behalf of the Lions Club. Yeah.
Fantastic. Thanks very much indeed for joining us tonight, Ken. We're going to be talking to Jonathan Thompson, who's responsible for the 2 tons of fireworks that are going to be let off a little later on. Apparently he's gone on tour with Christine Aguilera and Michael Ball. Not playing the drums, actually setting up the pyrotechnics around the stage. We're going to talk to him a little later on and have some more fireworks for you before the end of calendar tonight.
Warmed by the fire is Duncan in Scarborough.
Certainly have Gaynor front row seat here in Scarborough. Yeah, even better than rehearsal, isn't that great? Give us a wave down the far end. Yes, excellent. 5,000 people, I reckon, coming tonight to see 2 tons of fireworks being set off. And of course, we've already started proceedings by live on calendar, starting off that bonfire, which is throwing off some amazing heat. But we have to be 50 metres back, of course, for safety's sake. Let's just take a look. Everybody all right tonight? Yeah? Looking forward to the fireworks? That's fantastic. Just want to introduce you to Kerry, my new friend. Look at this big smile. You've got the best smile of the night. Yeah, you have. You're fantastic. This is Emily as well. Are you all right, Emily? Yeah, you give me a big smile too. OK, not so sure, but Kerry's my big friend. Everybody's having an absolutely fantastic night. It's all been provided by the Lions Club, the local Lions Club, which raises funds. We've got the president, Alan, who's with us tonight. He's going to talk to us now. Alan, thanks very much for letting us come and start the bonfire off.
Pleasure.
You've really bigged it up this year, gone a lot bigger scale than you were in the previous 20 years when you've actually been running this event. Why?
Just to cover that dead spot between lighting the bonfire and the fireworks going off. It needed a bit of razzmatazz, and that's what we put in this year, and it's going to improve every year.
And of course, you've got the public safety at mind. I mean, there's going to be some 5,000 people here, and this is the best way to see a really big firework display.
Of course it is. It's safe, it's entertaining, and there's no accidents.
Yep,
So
no
far.
accident. Very
So
good
far.
indeed.
No
yeah.
problems, and that's the way it should be. I think having bonfires and fireworks in the back garden is really going to be in the past now. It's got to be public evented like this. And the Lions doing their bit for the community, that's what it's all about.
OK, the big display's coming up a bit later. Alan, thanks very much for that. We can
pleasure.
set off some more fireworks now. If Jonathan just hits the button there, because Jonathan Thompson from the local firework company, he's in charge of the display this evening, and hopefully we will be seeing some Now, hang on a minute. I remember York lights on the Minster last year. You've done that on purpose to me, haven't you? You have. This is Jonathan, who's in charge of the whole thing. It's a really big deal for you tonight.
Oh, it's going to be fantastic. Loads of massive explosions. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. Yeah, really looking forward to it.
Bit of an alien theme as well.
There certainly is an alien encounter in store for the crowd tonight. It's going to be wicked, really good.
Yeah, and I mean, it takes a lot of while. You've got 15 years experience. What would your advice to be? We've seen a lot of people, obviously in back gardens around us, setting off fireworks tonight.
Yeah.
What's your main advice to people?
Main advice is to make sure that that firework is properly staked or properly buried so it can't fall over. That's the main rule, if you like, and make sure you've got plenty of distance as well.
OK. We'll let you go back, Jonathan.
Thank you.
Try and sort out what happened there. Don't return to that firework if you would. That would be excellent. Is everybody going to have a great night tonight? Yeah! Oh, fantastic. Everybody's having a wonderful time again. It really has been very special down here. Thanks to Scarborough for letting us come and set off the bonfire. We couldn't leave you without some fireworks, of course. Steve Hadley's coming up with the weather very shortly. But have a great weekend and be safe.